Today we're in the village of Wetheral on the outskirts of Carlisle off the A69, and we're here to have a look at Wetheral Parish Church. And one of the interesting things is this Queen Elizabeth Platinum Jubilee path, and this was commissioned in 2022 and shows briefly as you walk towards the church entranceway from the Lich Gate the history of Christianity as we head towards the church entranceway and reflect on what happened in the 2000 years, and is an honourable remembrance to Queen Elizabeth II, who sadly died in September 2022, and this was finished and brought into being in December 2022. So now let's have a look inside this wonderful church. Walking down the central aisle, we can see 3 columns with 4 beers either side, and a celestry above, and some stained glass dotted here and there, which has been added over the years. And there's here on the other side we have a large font, which is quite large, and the same again as we head up towards the individually standing organ, which is quite unusual. The church was 13th century and added on over time, and a square tower added in 1762, placed by October 1 in 1882, and it was originally called the Holy Trinity and Constantine Church. And there's some interesting features, as we will now see. And there, of course, the altar, and some beautiful stained glass, and the Christmas tree still being there, as it's just been taken in January. And looking back down the here, and there we go, back to the altar. Now this is interesting, this extension here, which I thought was a side chapel at first, but was originally a mausoleum, and contains an interesting statue. The statue is called Faith, and it is now in the Howard Chapel, which this now is, and it's very difficult to access. You've got to get permission to have a look in, and it's got some interesting metal framing to secure it. It's a shame we didn't know about this when we came, unfortunately. Nice, but it's immaculately clean inside, well after painted, and well maintained. But then again, this area does seem to be quite well off, and no doubt the parishioners have contributed much in the past. Again, looking down the nave, we see these arches, and if we have a look over here on the pulpit, we'll see over here the Salkeds of Corby Castle, which were prominent people in the past. And it is quite a pretty church, and it's interesting to find because it's right down a steep hill on its own beside the River Eden, and there's an interesting organ which you rarely see, well, being hidden away. And obviously that's where all the junk is put. There's always a place where the vicars decide to bung everything. Very bright, very light, because of all the windows and glass. And there's the font yet again, positioned at the front of the church, and it is exceptionally large for a font. And there's a book of memoriam to those who fought in the wars, and another view of the church. and back to Salkers of Corby Castle. Well worth visiting. And I really had a look around the village, but the village is really nice but very prosperous. Whether there's any refreshment facilities, I'm not too sure about. But anyway, hope you liked it. So continue to like, subscribe, continue to watch, and bye for now.